Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in. Oh, Lord. Okay, candle magic, lighting a candle, calling in good spirits, spiraling your energy upwards, elevating gratitude here as well. You see your hands prayed over in this kind of beautiful light, the beautiful crown atop her head. Could be in some kind of winter type vibe resting, but it looks like there's a level of purity, similar vibes to Gemini. You might want to check out the reading if you have Gemini placements, but this could be like a very pure feminine entering your life, especially if you've been in any kind of dark place. If I'm speaking to a masculine, if I'm speaking to a feminine, then just in general, this is purity in general, and this could be some kind of elevation happening for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab you an animal oracle. Gemini, most vital messages, please, for Gem. Oh, did I say Gemini? Whoops, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The abundant universe will provide. Interesting. Okay, Scorpios. Let's go ahead and grab you some tarot. Please detail what Scorpio needs to know at this moment. Looks like you're working on your finances, slowly and surely, like grounding yourself. You can see she has like a basket of fruits behind her, something like harvesting, culminating. Especially if you've gone through any kind of sadness, this could be because of a lack of like long-term security or a lack of like emotional understanding or a lack of emotional expression here. Definitely a strong sense of like instability in your life regarding finances. This is because of a lack of being able to protect your passions and which stalled forward movement or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and see what they want you to do at this time. It seems you're quite unhappy at this moment. There's a lack of personal contentment. Maybe there's a lack of even focusing on your personal contentment, which is causing disarray, which is causing a lack of strategy, a lack of forward movement. So we'll go ahead and see what they want you to do. Like rearranging things could be really vitally important in your life at this time, like especially if you are dealing with any chaos or conflict, or it's just in general like not liking what you've kind of reaped and sown. It's time to reorganize things, just shake things up, shift things around, move things and see what happens, right? If something's too salty in your soup, add some more sugar or whatever, add some more fillers or whatever. So let's see. They want be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. So Queen of Cups is your advice. Detach emotionally from things. Allow yourself to move beyond anxiety, worries, or stress and towards a decision, towards unity, towards celebrating the love in your life, inspiration, beauty. The more that you can fill your head up with that, the more you can attract it and align your vibration with it, especially if you're ending something out. Lack of empathy here, yeah. Stalemate. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is that kind of starting something new in a long-term security sense. Focus on your goals to bring success. So the abundant universe will provide. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read that here, especially if you're ending something and you're worried about your finances. Let's go ahead and read. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and extraordinary potential available when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided many gifts: the meat, the bone, the hide. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciating abundance. So too, you have many gifts available. Buffalo spirits to let you know that it's a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following the natural path that rises up before you, trusting there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. So I was just getting this vision kind of, how Americans, they were coming from such a poor mindset in Europe, and they came in over hunted. And that's because of that poverty, being over consumptive, that kind of fear mindset really ruined them. Even though they had all this abundance, we've managed to corrupt it. So there's a need to stay balanced, stay steady, see above the situation, stay pure if you can. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Yeah, magnet. The universe operates on love, right? That magnetic frequency, electromagnetism, orbits, gravity, attraction, right? So at this time, you can expect all your intentions, and the more you feel that, the more strong power you have to magnetize things towards you, the more that you have that like more pouring into yourself, right? So very interesting for sure. Being called to some aquamarine here, which is all about storms that go topsy-turvy, right? Staying stable. Okay, just want to put that on. Thank you very much. Oh, I already had some on, didn't I? Well, I'll put more on. So maybe water is really vitally important to replenish your stores. Everything is birthed from water. We require water to transform anything. Water represents emotions, subconscious understanding. So let's see. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is always rich and teeming with resources. Okay, let's see. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Yeah, you can see that when you operate in a positive way, then everything in your day just seems to align. You meet people that are nice to you and everything just because you're operating in so much protection, so much protective grace and embrace. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks into your prayers. Yeah, spirits hear prayers. They communicate via words and telepathy. Even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Yeah, call in more light, call in protection, do a sincere prayer as you walk around. Say you're grateful for everything. I'm grateful for the clothes I have, the health that I have, the fact that I've made it this far. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge that all you have and all that is possible. It's kind of like when there's an experiment where you take a bowl of rice and you talk shit to it, and then the other rice you talk very kindly and positively. Same thing with plants. Those that you talk shit to will die very quickly. Those that you talk positively grow and grow and grow and manifest and grow. So let's grab you deeper messages. Scorpio's most vital messages could be dealing with a Taurus or ending something out in your finances or something like that to move towards greater abundance. Scorpio is associated with the nakshatras of billionaires because they have the ability to move through trauma and let go of what no longer serves to allow new energy to come in. Scorpio's most vital messages. Flower crown. Didn't we see a flower crown in your reading? Yeah, we did. Right when we started. Gratitude. Wow. So it's like you've moved through trauma, so death, rebirth, rising from the ashes. Okay, let's go ahead and read that. A new start in your self-esteem or finances as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's like you're almost getting rid of things that were not good for you. Eternity. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and it is eternal, like your soul. Wow. Operating from a sense of like love, the sun, right? Everything orbits the sun, and the sun orbits through the universe. And especially if it gets close to the star Sirius, which has a strong magnetic pull, it impacts time on Earth. It impacts our orbit, right? Days, the length of days and such. As with all circles, a flower crown represents eternity and the endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth. You may hear talk of this cycle quite often, and for good reason, as the rebirth cycle reminds you that nothing ever truly dies, but was simply renewed and recycled into new life, perhaps taking on a different form, but with the essence of its power remaining the same. As with the gorgeous blooms of spring, you too can be restored. If you are going through a difficult time, and know that those difficult times, when we have topsy-turvy and non-linear paths, we actually move towards the desires quicker because we learn things a lot quicker. Know that you will receive a change in fortune soon. You are currently in a place of death, so something new and beautiful can emerge. We have the waning cycle, and tomorrow we have the new moon, 111, November 1st, right? So really powerful new moon, Scorpio new moon, and that would be you, a new birth in you. You know, killing off things, moving through trauma, and actually having greater strategy and awareness. The phoenix arises from the ashes, right? Stronger and better than before, into more power. Scorpio also rules wealth. It also rules the underworld. It's when we harvest things, right? When we culminate things. Flower crown is a card of hope and will often appear when you're losing faith. Remember that no cycle, good or bad, can last forever. Even though it might feel that way at times, the presence of this card is a welcoming sign that better days are just a short time ahead. I think you're really transmuting any negativity into new growth, like the mushroom that grows in the black soil of the dead. In the same vein, if you have received an unusual period of good fortune, know this life moves in cycles, and you may soon enter a period of pause or even stagnation, winter, right? The period when the soul dies in between lives, right? We die, we rest, and then we're reborn through the birth, Aries. Take advantage of this fortunate time. Most importantly, this card represents karma. What goes around comes around. Be sure to be kind with your good fortune and use it wisely, as the universe rewards kindness with even better blessings sometime down the road. Wow. Wow. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and read maybe gratitude, or actually we'll get some juicier messages. Why not, right? Be patient, it will come. Wow. Be patient, it will come. Yeah, we have that new moon tomorrow, right? Any other messages for Scorpio? Any vital messages you'd like to convey, if anything else? I think you're letting go of any kind of demonic presences or lower vibing entities in your life, which is really good. You can see all that darkness around her, right? And the snow represents winter, but she has this light, this ball of light, the sun that grows and grows and grows. The sun will reach that in the dead of winter, right? It will reach that point where the day is very short, and then it begins to build again. It waxes again, it grows, it pushes into spring. So, Scorpio, oop, and I oop. Balancing chakras. Wow, root chakra and solar plexus. So this is about really feeling grounded. You know, I am open to love and I receive more of it every day, especially if you're moving beyond something that was not joyful, getting a level of mastery after a culmination, after an ending, transmuting karma, finishing something, mastering something, lessons. We have Pluto ending in Capricorn, right? So a death of the old, a death of old structures, old controls, old fears are finally liberating us to move towards greater senses of joy, greater sense of happiness, innocence, creativity. Art could be very important. Go for a walk, have fun, do something fun, right? So Scorpio, any other messages for Scorpio at this time? Yeah, I think we're going to end it there, right there for these cards. Yeah, this could be like a change in your home environment, like where you're living as well, because of your changing your emotional foundation, which shifts your reality. Because the fourth house, which represents our period of rest, winter really, our ancestors sleeping, nighttime, right? Then when we have a good solid sleep, then can we go out in the world? Then when we have a solid foundation of emotions, then can we enter the world into a position of power, into a position of showcasing our brilliance, right? So let's see what is happening for Scorpio. Sun, yeah, clarity, a new understanding, more happiness in the way you speak, more happiness in the way you understand yourself, more joy. Diamond here formed by pressure, which is really, creating something into reality through these challenges that you've experienced. The sun is warm and brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. The closer your location, you bask in sweet bliss. Energy surrounds in summer's radiant kiss. Beautiful. 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 Okay, any last messages for Scorpio people and placements that you'd like them to reflect upon for their highest good and understanding? Thank you. So yeah, not forcing anything, being very receptive at this time could be vital. Maybe the feminine principle in general as well. Be mindful of the tendency towards impulsive action, overconfidence, or aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that leads to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's truly appreciated. I love feeling like I have supporters and friends. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Good luck. Take care.